Hello and welcome to Tarot from the Temple. This is Maria Shell, and this is your weekly reading for the collective, June 27th, 2024. So today we are going to be taking a look at messages from the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck. I'll be pulling a card from that. And then after that, we will take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle to see what messages it has to bring forth for us today. Then I will be reading 5 cards from my tarot deck. This is the Shapeshifter deck by DJ Conway and Serena Knight. Then we will be seeking some advice from the Moonology Oracle deck. And finally, I will be asking for any confirmation, affirmation, or wisdom that we need from the Goddess Oracle deck. All right, so let's get started with today's reading. By the way, my name is Maria Shell. I am High Priestess of Temple of the Divine Spirit. I ask that if this reading resonates for you, you give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell and you will be notified when each of these readings comes up. I do these readings for the collective every Thursday. All right. I'm going to take a moment to pray here. Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator, I ask for the blessings of all of my guides, guardians, and multidimensional spirits of love and light only, that they preside over this reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. All right, let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. So we have our message. On the bottom of the deck, we have balance. Balance. Yes, how are we balancing our time, our energy? Are we making sure to balance the love and support that we give to others with giving ourselves love and support at this time? Now is a time of new beginnings, and we are on the cusp of the middle of the year, July 1st, and lots of big action energy is coming through because we just went through the solstice portal. So we're going to take a look at this new beginning card in the guidebook and see what it wants us to know today. A clean slate is presented to you as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they are familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches to life. Perhaps they will teach you a new way of looking at a situation, or maybe they will call on you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is for you, allow yourself to be stretched by these fresh circumstances. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. So I get the feeling that as these new experiences come through for you, you are going to find a better balance of energies surrounding you as you go into the second half of the year. So, all right. Thank you for those angel messages. Now we're going to move along to the Sacred Forest Oracle deck and see what it has in store for us. Sacred Forest, allow us to see beyond the veil. Allow us to gain wisdom, inspiration, divine messages, signs or symbols that we can seek to know that we are in alignment with our highest purpose. Thank you. This reading is for the collective. Let's see what it wants us to know today. There we go. One of them. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know today? Anything? On the bottom of the deck, we have Owl Spirit. Wisdom. You are being aligned with not just knowledge, but with applied knowledge as wisdom. You have gained much wisdom throughout the years, and the owl spirit, if you have been seeing an owl, this is a sign that your wisdom is being recognized by the universe. This beautiful fairy is standing in a fall scene, and I think as the fall approaches, you will be able to see, look back and see through this harvest season the wisdom that you have gained. Secret spring. Success. So we do have success in our path right now. Utilizing our wisdom, we can seek out this success. And we have a number 27. 2 and 7 is 9. So if you are seeing the numbers 2 and 7 or the number 9, again, 7, 3 and 4, 34 is 7. So if you are seeing 7s appearing in your daily life on clocks, on license plates, on street addresses, online or on TV, you will know that these messages are for you. And let's see what Secret Spring has in store for us. You stand behind a thicket of ferns at the edge of a secret spring. Gazing across the still water, you see a boat silently gliding towards you, a glowing light hanging loosely from its bow. The fairy of spring floats above the boat. Her wings are radiant and shimmering. She knows that you are there and smiles at you. It's said that anyone who sees the secret spring fairy on a starry night will be blessed with success beyond measure. All things are possible. The more you honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more success pours into your life. And the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful, and even more success will develop. Accept that you are already thriving, you are, and the more victories will emerge. If a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you've learned, and then keep going. In Celtic tradition, secret springs were magical. Water was the source of life, and in their legends, mystical beings would emerge out of the springs and later return through them. Fairy queens and mythic heroes were said to have emerged from the springs, and these sacred well springs were a place to commune with the divine. Good fortune blessed those who honored the spirit of the secret spring. Success is flowing into your life, Secret Spring says. Vitality and a glowing, youthful renewal of your body are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There is no need to struggle. The universe has your back, and there are those new beginnings that are coming forward at this time. So wonderful. All right. Now we will move on to our tarot, and I do an elemental reading. So we are going to take a look at 5 cards, and we have 3 volunteers already. Thank you, Spirit. What other 2 messages does this collective need to receive in this time and space? One more. One more. There we go. Oh, we got 2. All righty. We'll take a look at all of these. As a matter of fact, one of the two that we have is the Dreamer card, and I pulled this card last week for the reading for the collective as well. So this is a super strong major arcana energy that is continuing to present itself in our lives at this time. All right. But we'll get to that here in a second. I'm going to take these in the order in which they fell. Oh, we have a couple here in our earth house. We have sorrow. In our water house, we have the journey, or what's known as the eon or the universe in a standard tarot deck. Then we have in our air house, happiness. This is the 10 of earth, the 10 of coins. Down here in our fire position, in our spirit position, we have the star. We have the star. And then this one I'm going to add to the middle. We have gotten on top of our dreamer for our center. We also have strength and power. Strength and power. And strength is the 9 of air, while power is a major arcana, the 7. So, let me take a look at these cards and see what is coming to me. In this Celtic deck that I am reading from, the element of fire is represented as swords. In this case, our fire elementals are always the ones that are the most challenging. And this 3 of swords means that you have had your heart broken more than once. You have been through the ringer, experienced many, many things that have made you question your stability, your safety, your literal ability to survive and thrive. And you have felt stuck many, many times before on this journey of the heart. Because even though you have everything available to you in the world, through your heart, your mind is questioning, remembering, reliving the traumas of your past. And so we need to be taking a look at how we can walk out of these memories of trauma, this belief system that we hold ourselves to that is from a past existence and does not reflect our true self at this time, in order to walk forward on our journey with our heart at the forefront. It is only through this realization that we will gain the happiness that we are seeking. The 10 of cups, the 10 of the heart, the 10 of love. We are seeking our most divine, loving, trusting, faith-filled existence. And the only thing we have holding us back at this point is our memories and those patterns that we have constructed around them. So we're going to ask the Moonology deck for a little bit of advice on how we might release these memories or these patterns from the past that might allow us to step more joyfully onto our path and take the journey toward happiness that we are seeking. Our spirit knows that we are a star. We came from the stars. We are star seeds. We will return to the stars when we are no more in this physical lifetime. And you are being called at this time to really step into the light and be a star of your own life. And so that is the one piece of advice. in this main reading, but we'll take a look at these numerology cards and see what they want to tell us. All right, just a couple little cards of advice here. Spirit for our viewers. Ooh, there's one. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. Communication is key. Communication is key. Using your voice in a clear and compassionate manner to allow people to know who you really are. To establish these boundaries of power and of strength to allow you to step into your full power. On the bottom of the deck, we have this energy is gaining momentum. So you are opening up into a new beginning where you are able to place your feet back on the path of ultimate happiness. But communicating clear boundaries and clearly communicating your desires to the universe by speaking words of affirmation, of personal love, of encouragement, of not participating in gossip or negative mindset behaviors, and of taking a look at really showing up for yourself through meditation, through self-care, and how you are communicating not only with your own mind and the words that you speak and the thoughts that you think, but how those are transmitting to the universe what it is that we desire. Everything we think and everything that we say is a spell. And so we need to make sure that as this energy is gaining momentum, we are clearly communicating our boundaries and our desires in both the physical world as well as in the quantum. This Dreamer card always has a beautiful, wonderful energy. This is a card that represents metamorphosis. This is that new beginning. That new beginning that is going to place you on a path of true success. As you place your feet back on this path, you will realize that your heart is the only place you will truly find happiness and be able to lay in the warmth of the sun and feel refreshed. This card is you, the I am Christ consciousness, the dreamer that lives inside. And you have all of the strength and the power that you need at your back at this time, because you are being divinely guided by nature spirits, by angels, and by your own wisdom that you have accumulated over the years. And so learning to trust yourself at this time to give in to the desires of the heart instead of focusing on those negative memories from the past is going to allow you to be the star of the show and to be like, hey, motherfuckers, get out of my way because here I come, a being of love and light and victory. So yeah, I think that's a beautiful reading for today. I am excited for all of us who are feeling this energy, this tension as we stretch ourselves beyond our old boundaries of sorrow and negative self-talk and self-sabotage, and allow ourselves to experience this new beginning as we enter into the second half of the year. So I hope that's resonating for you. If not, please do leave it to the side. If you know somebody who's experiencing something and might benefit from this reading, please share it with them. Now we're going to be taking a look, one final card from the Goddess Oracle deck. This is Amy Sophia Marashinsky, and it is 66 goddesses from different cultures and traditions and times in history throughout the world. And they always leave me with an affirmation or a confirmation or a word of support or strength that allows me to see what I need to know going forward. We're going to give it one more time through, and then we'll slap it and tap it. Let's see what the goddess wants us to know at this time. Here it goes. All right. Slap it, tap it, cut it. What do we get? Aha, Oshun, sensuality. Oshun is a beautiful goddess. She is a goddess of the sea, but she also represents sensuality, not sexuality necessarily, but the ability to use all 5 of our senses: seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, our intuitive senses, to experience all that life has to offer, both things that we see in our conscious mind, as well as those things available to us through the quantum realms. And so we will be taking a look at her beautiful energy here in the guidebook before we close out today. Each one of these passages does come with a piece of prose or poetry dedicated to the goddess, and then her message. So, oh, let me delight you with beauty, so my eye may dance with joy. Let me seduce you with sense, so that your nose inhales pleasure. Let me tantalize your taste till your tongue quivers. Let me caress you with sound that makes your ears sing and sing. Let me touch your body with waterfall music and adorn your beauty with golden bracelets and honey and perfume. And when all is experienced, when all your senses have been given play, when your spirit from the stars connects in a blissful way with your body from the earth, then you will know sensuality. So Oshun is a Brazilian goddess of the waters, rivers, streams, and brooks, and she is known for her love of beautiful things. She loves to adorn herself, especially in yellows and golds. Her rites at watery places include honoring her with honey and pennies. Her necklace of cowrie shells symbolizes her knowledge and power in divination. It is said that the women dedicated to Oshun carry the special gift of their goddess. They walk and dance in the most tantalizing and provocative ways. In their walk is the flow of the river. Nothing can escape their charms. Oshun appears seductively in your life and cajoles you into remembering and honoring your sensuality. Wholeness is nurtured by focusing your attention and time on your body, respecting and giving play to your senses and your sensuality. Oshun is here to tell you it is time to embrace your more sensual side, and she invites you to take her lead. So come out of your shell and be the star. Adorn yourself. Embellish and enliven your senses so that all parts of you may come forth in trust, allowing you to truly walk through this metamorphic doorway at this time of new beginnings. Ultimate success does wait for you on the other side when you apply wisdom with the heart. Our dreams of happiness can become a reality. I love this for all of us. Stay out of your own way. Speak words of love, of kindness. Think them in your mind. Chase off the little goblins. Support yourself and that within you that is Christ consciousness. For as within, so without, and as above, so below. This is Maria Shell reminding you that these readings appear each Thursday, and I will be here serving you. If you have need of a personal reading, I will leave a link on how to book with me in the comments below this video. In the meantime, I wish you a blessed 4th of July. I will be coming to you on the 4th with, I'm sure, an explosive message from the universe. Until then, my friends, I love you like mad. I will see you in sacred space. Blessed be.